All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
McCarthy hit, he lost the football. And they scoop it up, time to push the line. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down now. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. It's his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, to get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Run right side, Judkins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, with a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays down, it'll be the big gains in next week.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Brings it in at the 12. And gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. And on 4th and 2, they are going for it. We snap it to McCarthy. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Shotgun hands off. Here's her Judkins. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Jack Jones making that tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Captain.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. This will end up as a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Knocked down by Fred Warner.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
McCarthy to throw it. Complete out to the right. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on first down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Offense to the line. Second down. Motion man right is Jefferson. The give here on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on 3rd and goal. Now it's McCarthy. They set up the screen. It's Addison. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Reichard connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 43-yard line.
Captain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Catch me the right side by Nakua. And they get this down to the 28.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another Browns.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Nix to throw again. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
And they just get the playoff. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a fourth down. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got the 1st down grab, it's still going. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Play action with Nix. Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. This is Addison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play, and enough for a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Vikings first down.
On first down, they'll run. Get some space around midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Another carry for him. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now McCarthy and the Vikings getting all set for the two-point attempt.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nicks off the play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down run from Judkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mike 44.
Nick's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Last play sent him back across midfield here, second and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. As that one falls incomplete, all on shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. They'll run here following the penalty. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
Okay, so many of these defenses today are all about what? Stopping the explosive play, especially in the passing game. But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, that can just be demoralizing.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Browns push the lead up to 12. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Play straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They send a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, to really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. We've set of downs from the 37. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Rolling out to his left. He's got a man left. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Judkins out the middle. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Brings it in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Man in motion out of the slot. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Set up the screen. It's Addison. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has room inside the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their second win of the campaign. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another one for Judkins. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. King, complete. He has the 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it and throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. They get 6 on the ground. That sets them up 3rd and goal from the 4. So the Browns come away with the win.